Okay, give us, I kind of went into my like woo self-love aspect of change.
That works.
Which, it's, and I think goals should be measurable. We got to create a plan. We got to ground this energy, right? So high level, overarching theme, where to start, like, okay, why do you want to change in the first place? What are you looking to change?
Yes.
Who are you trying to become? Can you show yourself a little self-love in trying to get there? Second, though, is like, okay, once we kind of identify what we want to do and we find those desires, we got to ground that energy into an actionable plan of how we're going to get there.
There's
Otherwise,
the why,
we're just freaking...
There's the how.
Exactly. We're just floating out in space like, oh, that would be cool. But like, how do we put that on the ground and take steps forward?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about having a strategy, really. Without a strategy, you have no structure. You have no blueprint of how you're going to accomplish the thing. So, but that could look like a million different things. If we want to dive into like a nutrition goal specifically, it's having measurable data. I mean, we talk a lot about tracking macros. I think that's an excellent way to create strategy around what you want to accomplish, because it's like we were talking about with the scans, it's objective data. So a strategy with your nutrition could be, okay, I'm going to work with whether it's a professional, or I'm going to use some of these apps that can provide, suggestions for me to get that starting point. And then I'm going to figure out, once I have that starting point, how to continue with that strategy of logging my nutrition, creating discipline around seeing, appropriate portion sizes and what's in my food. So I know, like, I want quality proteins, quality carbs, quality fats. And now I can actually see that because I'm logging it. So I think that's an easy strategy with your nutrition. With your exercise, it's like, okay, everybody goes and gets the gym membership. I just saw a million Planet Fitness commercials before New Year's hit. So everybody's going to go get the gym membership. But like, what are you going to do so that you keep showing up at the gym? Because what it usually looks like is I don't have a plan, but I bought the thing. So now I'm just going to go, and maybe they sell me on a trainer, or maybe I'm just going to like do my old high school football workouts that I know. My thing is like, dude, have a plan when you step foot in there. Because ultimately, when you're trying to accomplish goals, if you can eliminate as many barriers as possible, you're going to win 10 times out of 10. So having a plan that is proven, that is actually going to create change, that is going to take the thinking out of the process, is going to make you going to the gym and sticking with it so much easier. So whether that's, you find a trusted coach that's like selling a program that you want to give a shot, do that. Whether it's hiring a trainer who you trust and believe in and have a relationship with, do that. I wouldn't just try and save a bunch of workouts on Instagram and go attack it, because it's randomized and we want progression. So there's some things there. And then it comes like, how are you building strategy about like doing it again. So scheduling your workouts, creating consistency with like, okay, I finished my meal, I'm going to snap a picture of the thing, or setting a bed, like we could go to sleep, like setting your alarm for a set time every single day, so that you're going to bed and I got to wake up at 5:30 to go to the gym, or whatever that is, means I got to go to bed at 9 p.m. Like I'm not watching the show late at night. So it's creating strategy, it's creating structure, so that you can, like I said, take away some of those barriers, take away some of the thinking, take away some of the freedom of choice in some breath. Like if these are not disciplines that you're already doing, then you have to figure out how to create so much structure that as you do these things over and over and over, it becomes something that you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I love how you said eliminate like the freedom of choice and eliminate barriers. Choices are a freedom. Being able to make a choice is a freedom. But also we get decision fatigue.
Yeah.
Right? As busy humans. The more decisions you have to make in a day, the more like fatiguing that is on your mental capacity.
Yeah.
So,
and we're really good at giving ourselves the easy way out. So if you look at that freedom of choice and the choice of do the thing that's least challenging, like we had talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like 9 times out of 10, we're probably going to take that door.
Yeah, in the moment,
Yeah.
when you're feeling a certain way, you're feeling
Yes.
tired, or you're feeling lethargic, or you're feeling sad, or you're had a hard day. In the moment, if you have that freedom of choice, you're probably going to take the easy way out.
Mhm.
But we can eliminate the freedom of choice by doing certain things. And through eliminating the freedom of choice, we can save ourselves the decision fatigue. And it's Jocko has the term discipline equals freedom.
Yeah.
It's like I can pursue freedom in doing whatever I want at any time,
Sure.
and then I'm free.
Yeah.
But also, you're not free to create what you actually want long term if you're doing that.
Mhm.
If you're constantly pursuing what you want in the moment, then you're never going to get to where you want to be long term down the road.
Yep.
So having the discipline in the moment by eliminating the freedom of choice, setting out your clothes the night before, say for example, someone's working out early in the morning. After you finish dinner, you set out your clothes for the gym, you set out your water bottle, you set your alarm, you make sure you have your headphones in your bag, you make sure that your workout is on your phone and you know what you're doing.
Mhm.
So you get up, you don't have to make decisions.
Yeah.
You wake up, the alarm goes off, the clothes are out, you put them on, you drive to the gym, you execute the workout that's on your list that you already know what you're going to do, and then you go home and go about the rest of your day. If you have to get up and think wake up and oh, what gym am I going to? What workout am I doing today? What clothes should I wear? I got to get my water bottle. I got to get my pre-workout ready. Are my headphones in my bag? What playlist am I listening to today?
Mhm.
Then you're making 20 decisions first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
These are all barriers.
Yeah.
Right? If we can eliminate those barriers, we can eliminate the choice of freedom and just okay, this is what's happening. And all I have to do is follow the path that I've laid out for myself. I just got to take the next step.
Mhm.
The resistance is diminished.
Yes.
It's like you're freaking on a a bobsled, and you're just freaking
Sliding down.
you're just cruising the
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
And it may feel unique, like I offer an online program. So
Mm-hmm.
if I have people jump in that, and maybe for some, it's their first time in 6 months or 2 years, whatever, going to the gym, there's a lot of anxiety around that. And so, they're not going to walk in that first day and feel like, I got this,
Mhm.
right? They can do all of those things, and highly would encourage them to do all of those things. But just to be really clear on the reality is they could get there and still feel nervous, unclear about the program. But where I'm going with this is just stick with it. Cause
Yeah.
A week will pass of you doing the same movements over and over, and opening up your app and watching the videos and tracking your progress and checking in with your coach, or whatever that looks like for you. Even navigating the gym, because every gym's got stuff in different places,
Mhm.
figuring out where the trap bar is, and figuring out that for RDLs, 35s work for you. It's those
Yeah.
things that right
Yeah.
away are not going to click, but
Yeah.
just give it time.